We are in Lviv, Lwow, Lemberg, standing on Stara Street, so the old Jewish street. Lemberg, Lwow, was obviously the capital of Austro-Hungarian province of Galicia, as of its history of 1800s. It was and still is a formidable medieval city. And here we are standing at the end of Stara Street next to the historical medieval city ramparts. At the end of the street, the first synagogues were constructed by the Jewish community that establishing itself here in early medieval times as merchants operating the merchandising trails from Western Europe into the Byzantine Empire of that time period, or even Asia. The first synagogue on these grounds has a pedigree of already 1300s. Later on, it was replaced in 1581 by the Golden Rose synagogue that was standing exactly in front of us, and one of the external walls is still standing and some pieces of the vaulted ceilings are still visible. This synagogue, like hundreds of others that was servicing dozens of thousands of pre-World War II Jewish community, has not made it through the war. It was first plundered by the German Nazis and the Ukrainian militias, and then exploded and torn apart. From close to 100 synagogues, today there are only 2 that are still standing. Fairly recently, about 10 years ago, the site of the Golden Rose synagogue was commemorated with this very poignant monument to tell the history of the Lviv Jewish community in a series of layers, in a series of historical layers with narrative and quotations from the Lwow Jews. And the synagogue itself was, of course, an oriented building. We are right now looking at the entrance, and there are only some remnants of one of the side walls and the terraces of the Aron HaKadosh.